Hello class, this is topic 9-1 for Algebra 1. We're going to be talking about writing the equation of a line. So, we're going to start by writing the equation of each line in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form means that we have an m and we have a b, where m is our slope and b is our y-intercept. We've been using these to graph lines in the past. Now we're going to take them and write the equation of that line. So, we have a slope of 2, that's our m, and a y-intercept of 15, that's our b. Our equation quite simply comes out to y equals 2x plus 15. Remember that slope-intercept is y equals mx plus b. So if they give you the slope and they give you the y-intercept, they've given you the equation. You just have to write it out. So let's try it again. This time I have a slope of negative 1/2 and I have a y-intercept of negative 7. Again, life is very simple. Y equals negative 1/2 x minus 7. So, again, not real hard. It's been super simple. Let's go ahead and read this note that they've given us in our notes. It is going to get harder. A little, but it's not too bad. I promise. We want to write the equation of a line when we don't have the slope and the y-intercept. Okay? You must have a point on the line, and you must know the slope of the line. If you know these two, you can then substitute into the point-slope formula. The point-slope formula is really nice. It gives us a direct path to putting this into slope-intercept. Works like this. Y, this is just the letter y, minus y1. This is a y-coordinate. It's actually going to be a number given to us. Equals m, that's our slope. Then we have these parentheses. And inside the parentheses we have x, that is the letter x, minus x1. That is an x-coordinate that we're given. Once we fill out y1, x1, and m, we solve for y, and it puts it into slope-intercept form. Let's go ahead and practice this. So, we're given a slope of 1, and we're given a point. So, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Let's go ahead and fill these out. Y minus y1, that would be 5, equals m, that would be 1, times x minus x1 would be 2. Notice that when I filled these out, I still had my y, and I still have my x. They didn't go away. They're still there because they are essential to our problem. Now, we go ahead and solve. We start by distributing. Y minus 5 equals x minus 2, because multiplying by 1 does nothing. Next, we need y by itself, so we add 5 to both sides. Negative 2 plus 5 is a positive 3. Y equals x plus 3. This is slope-intercept. Our slope is 1. Our y-intercept is 3. Let's try this on number 4. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Start plugging in. So y minus y1 would be negative 6 equals m of negative 2/3 times x minus x1 is 3. Now we do our distributing. Well, minus the negative is really a positive, so I'm going to write that as plus 6 equals negative 2/3 x plus, because our negative times a negative makes a positive. 2 times 3 is 6, divided by 3 is 2. get x alone. Y equals negative 2/3 x minus 4. And we're done. All right, let's go ahead and continue moving on. We take a look at number 5. They give us our slope, and they tell us the y-intercept is negative 6. Well, hold on. B is the y-intercept. So they gave us B. Y equals 9/5 x minus 6. Because they gave us B. You don't always have to use point-slope form. Sometimes they give it to you, like they did here. Let's go ahead and try number 6. We have a slope of negative 3 and an x-intercept of negative 3. Now, x-intercept is not B. The x-intercept means that this is negative 3, 0. That's what that means. It means that y is 0. So y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So y minus 0 equals m times x of negative 3. Times x minus negative 3. Almost made a mistake there. Let's go ahead and solve. Well, y minus 0 is just y. Our m we know is negative 3. So I need to go ahead and change this to be a negative 3. Distribute negative 3x minus a negative is really plus a positive. Negative 3 times positive 3 is a negative 9. So y equals negative 3x minus 9. Time for the last problem. If you would like to work this one out on your own, please feel free to do so. Just pause the video and play it again when you think you're ready. We have a slope of 0. That's our m. And we go through this point. So y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Start plugging in. Y minus negative 5 equals 0 times x minus negative 3. That's the same as saying y plus 5 equals 0 times x plus 3. Well, anything times 0 is 0. So y plus 5 equals 0. Subtract 5 from both sides. Y equals negative 5. Now, hopefully, you already noticed that this was a 0, which means that x is going to go away. And with a slope of 0 and a y value of negative 5, you could have already jumped to the conclusion that y equals negative 5 and been done without any of this extra work. But even if you don't catch that, you can do the work and you can see that, hey, you got that y equals negative 5. And maybe next time you'll go, duh, I knew that the slope of 0, that had to be my equation. So, good luck on the assignment and have a good day.